These homework one which is there, you can like take that these also as an example for writing the functions and all. Like you can just copy the question. Like definitely we have given the outputs also, so that it's just because these are very small and basic ones. You can use that. I have also something with the in the hacker rank also. You can check with the hack in the. I'll share you that link so you can utilize that hacker rank also for your practice. That will give you certificate also if you have done everything right. Otherwise, you will have one hacker rank certificate for your LinkedIn. Okay, let's talk about functions. Okay, now functions are what? Functions are my basically a block of statement. Okay, block of statements which you have written together. Okay, that could be considered as a function, and they are the main building blocks of the like of any particular program. Okay, now functions are very important. Why? Because they make your code in a structured format and easily understandable format. I am writing some code which has 5,000 lines of code and I don't use function in that. I would say myself as a stupid, because if in future I am going to get any issue, what will happen? Debugging that 5,000 line of code is a very difficult job. But if you write function for your small task also, let's say you are doing a calculator and for addition, for subtraction, for multiplication and for division, you have written 4 different functions. In future, you are getting any error, or if you have to modify any of the functionality or do the enhancements on any of the functionality, you will directly go to that particular function and to change the things there rather than searching for that particular line in a entire 5,000 lines of code. As well as it makes your code more structurable, more understandable to read for other person also. So this would be like, you can take it as a suggestion or advice, whatever it is, but I would always recommend to write a function for any of the small thing. You should write the functions in any of the programming languages. It's not only about Python, but it's with every programming language. I myself as a developer don't prefer the codes which are not written without the functions. Though condition is like if they are very lengthy codes. If there are 5-10 lines, it's okay. But if they are more than that, try to write the things in a function. So let's see how functions are written here. And before that, let's see how functions were written earlier, so that you can make out the difference that how this has been reduced now. If you go all know in Java, you would be writing like one of this very famous line. Everyone knows this: public static void main. Like you have to define these 4 keywords. People have to know that what are these 4 keyword mean, and then you start writing this, or you define the function like by public int the function name and parentheses and enclose in the curly brackets and these things. Okay. In JavaScript, you write it like this, like the function colon this, and then you even define the function name, and then you start writing your function body. Okay. But in Python, it is not that typical. You just have to use one keyword known as def, def, not def. So you have to just use this keyword known as def. Name of the function. If you want to give any argument, give the argument, and colon. Don't forget colon as a delimiter. 4 space indentation. You are working in IDE, it will automatically take it. Just start writing your body. No curly braces, no other drama. Very simple. Def keyword, whatever the name of the function, and start writing things. Def ABC, this 4 space character, start writing your statements. This is all about the function. In Python, this is how you define the function. This is the syntax of any function. Now, let's say you have defined a function name as say_hello, which will be printing hello. You have defined a function. To call the function, you will use the name of the function, that is say_hello, and it will print the hello for you. Similarly here you see I have written this string formatting basically, okay, which I was talking about, that this will give the output of in the string only always. Okay, if you pass integer value also, it will give the output in string only. So this is how, and here they have written pass the argument as name, and is when you call this function, so make sure you pass the value for the argument. Okay, you might remember pass by value or call by value and these concepts. So kind of similar concept here. You have to do this and it will print the output for you. Instead of print, you can use return. So return will basically return the value for that, whatever it is. Okay. You have defined one function as add num, and you have given the two parameters inside this as number one, number two, and they are returning this. And when you pass the value, it will return the result for you. This is the function to check the prime numbers and so on. You can use it.